continue on with some more Legacy, where we are heading towards the... Realize something. Oh, right, because of daylight saving. I was like, why does my save file say 6:30 p.m. on it? Say 5:30 p.m. when I stopped it, but I haven't checked that as well. Is that my time is correct? That's weird though, because the daylight saving should not have started and added the time onto that save until after 2 o'clock. Weird. We're at the point now where we've finished all the side quests, finished all the collectibles, finished everything else that we need to go and do. So last little bit of thing we need to do is use a Mandrake, use a Wigger Melt Potion to get the stuff. We need to get 2 beasts, and then we also need to find a cow to be able to use Flipendo on. So first, one with Mana Cape. Mana Cape is where we have to go for the first, a Hippogriff. Hippogriff, then right here. Where we were heading last time. Once we get here, we grab this, and then we have to go and get the Grap Horn. Now, I believe I need a female Grap Horn and a male Hippogriff, I think. Well, I think it's random about what they can be. I'm not sure if I can constantly keep reloading. It's not a thing. So, aiming for a couple of things here. We need to use these Mandrakes on enemies. So we get the trophy for that. If you find a cow, we need to use Flipendo on it. And then use a Wiggle potion so that we can... Say Wiggle potion so that we can get rid of the... so we can grab the one that we need to for that. And then... we get these 2 beasts. I'm pretty sure that was all. We need to get these 2 beasts. And breed them. And then all we have left at that point is just the other playthroughs. Yeah, so stun 10 different enemies with the Mandrake. Oh yeah, that's right, and grow the plants. We already have the stuff for that as well. So we have a lot of stuff we're setting out to return to. A lot of the stuff that we're doing is setting up to return to. Well, returning to the Room of Requirement. We need to return to the Room of Requirement to do the beast. We need to return to there to brew the potions, grow all the plants. The only thing we're looking out for here is if we can find a cow, we can use. We can do the Flipendo on the cow. If we don't, then we'll find that after we have gone and done this. Once I know that I have the Grap Horn and the Hippogriff that I need, then at that point we can just go looking for where that is and go and go back to the Room of Requirement. This could very well be the last part. Something. Why did it? Actually weird, really. Because when I loaded it up, this may be the last part, I don't know, because the thing is that if we have to actually wait for them to breed correctly, like if we have to actually wait, that's going to take at least half an hour. Like half an hour for them to breed. I don't know how long it takes for the plants to grow. The other stuff's going to take longer to grow as well. take longer to grow. The plants could take a while to grow. The breeding, if we have to wait, could take half an hour. The potions will be pretty much automatic. If we have to grind to get the right gendered hippogriff and grab horn, then that could take some time. Okay, well, here's a cow. Use this. Use Flipendo on the cow so that we can get the.
Flipendo.
Realized like when I came in here, like it added the English thing to my description. I do not know why, but this is what we're gonna be trying to do. We're gonna try and flip this flip the cow 10 times. That's that out of the way. If we're able to finish this today, it means that I can upload the final part, and then we can put another game in between, which, I guess depending on what I have left to do, it's probably going to be Sifu. Because I have, with Sifu, I need to, and I had to do one more enemy for this as well. So with Sifu, I have to, there's 2 DLCs, like, that I'll attempt to do. That was actually unexpected. But yeah, when I originally opened up the thing, it's like, I checked everything to make sure it was fine, and it shouldn't have been there. Suddenly it was there anyway, I don't know what happened, but, alright, so now we just need to, get the last 2 beasts, and then we need to bring them to, we need to then return to the room of requirement. And then wait to see what the game has in store. This could actually get done within less than 2 hours. That means maybe what I'll do is, if it's going to take less than 2 hours, I will continue. I might just start one of the playthroughs. Might just start one of the playthroughs. I wasn't aware that it was going to take, how long everything was going to take, so. I think that's about it. When I first opened it up, it's like I made the thing, so it's like I assumed that it was all okay, and then and usually check things to see if they're fine anyway. It's weird that they have that. Pretty sure it's supposed to be active, how it works, but if we finish this in less than 2 hours, I will begin the other playthrough. I'll begin the other playthrough of the... We have 3 more playthroughs to do where we have to essentially reach the... We have to reach the map chamber, which is I think about the 15th story quest. Out of 40, we need to reach the map chamber as a different house. So this playthrough was obviously us doing Hufflepuff. So The intention would be at this point that we need to do Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. And in between those, I'm going to put new games. I'm going to try and put new games in between there so we don't have that sort of, but it won't take as long to complete. Glad that I kind of got those other trophies out of the way, that I wasn't expecting them to be done so fast. So that means I probably could have, like, if I didn't waste all that time going around trying to find the butterflies, these trophies would have probably been in the other part, but not much that you can really do about that. But we are on the way, we're on the way to completing two. Unfortunately, we have to get through the south part of the map to be able to do anything, and that means that this area is going to be all populated again. I also need to remember to take damage at least once. Whether that's on the way back, or now, or... I just need to make sure that I don't have any weird rolls.
Arrogant child!
For some reason the game won't let me use a Wiggenweld potion. You can't just throw a Wiggenweld potion away. Game won't let you just throw Wiggenweld potions away, so we'll have to take damage before we return to Hogwarts. Is there anything else that we have to... I don't think there's anything else left that I can do. Just brew the potions, which we can already do in... We can already brew the potions in the Room of Requirement. We can already... brew the potions in the Room of Requirement. We can grow all the plants, and we can grow all the plants already. We can brew the potions, and we're looking for the beast at the moment. So I think that's it. We have no other.
My hands on Fig or that student.
Guess what I could do is I could have gone and just like gone to the fast travel point, but if we do that, we're gonna have way less time. Well, not way less time, but I guess the reason why I was moving around this way is because I had other things I needed to do.
Too late for you to.
Not really anything else that we have left to do, so I guess I could have gone and just gone straight fast travel to the area. But it's fine because that would be under the 2-hour mark. I want to at least get a 2-hour video if possible. Plus, this also allows me to try and discuss what we have to do for the next thing, and also it's like, we only have to take damage once, so I can remove this Wiggenweld potion from my inventory, which I can do on the way back. Perhaps I could also use the broom. The original reason why I was walking around trying to think is because I was like, oh, I need to go and get the other things. I've already completed the Mandrake one. I've already completed the...
Go well for you.
Mainly just because it's like I know that I have... If I fast travel to everywhere and grab the stuff, then the video is going to be well and truly under the 2 hours. So, at least this point, like, it should be in that mark, because I don't like to make less than 2 hour videos for game streams like this. Looking at this now, depending on what we have to still do, based on what we still have to do, it's like if we have bad luck, whatever, it's going to be different. But if we have good luck with the breeding thing, I think we'd be fine. So I guess when we return to Hogwarts, in the room of requirement, I will probably start the breeding first, just in case we actually have to wait the half an hour. That way it'll reduce the time. So I'm not sure if this will work. I think what I should do is if hippogriff that I'm looking for here is not the right gender, or the Grapplon's not the right gender, I should probably go back and forth between the 2 spots.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
There's no dollars.
Next time I see Fig or that student, I'll give them what they deserve. What was...
Best the likes of me. I won't rest until Miss me. Impressed?
Levioso.
This is almost too easy.
Accio.
No! Why can't I hit you?
I should investigate.
Now the issue is, I believe there's no set. Like, sorry, there are multiple dens for the hippogriff, but there's only like one hippogriff in each den. Now apparently I'm supposed to already have had a male and female hippogriff or something from the other one, but I don't recall seeing one. Like, I feel like I only have one. But either way, we still have to come down this way because we only had the one grapple one. Which, again, that also only spawns in one spot.
Allow me to put you out of your misery.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. It is
You'll never met a thing I didn't hate.
I do hear one. Oh, good then. Male and female. We need both. We need both. But I forgot to, no, I need, this one. I forgot to open this. I
Revelio.
need to catch them. Oh no, they're gonna fly. No. 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 Damn it, that was like both of them as well. Male and a female.
no.
Okay, I completely wasn't prepared. I was supposed to, I forgot to equip the thing. I hope that they fly back. The male and a female, that at least fits in the... what I need. I forgot to equip the, knapsack.
Revelio.
I'll pick him up and knocktail.
Gonna have to, like, try and make it so that they spawn away. Completely forgot to, the knapsack. I was right in the right position as well to be able to, grab them. Yeah, they're long gone.
Revelio.
Right. Right, this time we'll make sure that we have everything. Damn, that was a male and a female, so we actually would have at least, I wasn't prepared. wasn't prepared for them to just start to take off and fly away. Back. Come on. I don't know which gender that one was.
No harm.
I'm not sure which gender this one is. I can't remember which one I have. This one's female. I think I said I was looking for a male one. I don't recall.
Revelio.
Somehow I get this one to come closer. Male one. Good. I think it's just gonna fly away now. I need a, no, that's the female one. I need the female one next this time. Alright, we'll head back and then, at least this saves me having to, means that I don't have to, go back and forth. Don't need to worry about, yeah, just need to make sure I grab the right one. So if the grab horn's the wrong gender, I can just grab it.
Revelio.
I'm gonna chase it off the screen. So we need the female one. I don't think I'm gonna be able to grab this one. Might be able to on the way back, please.
Everything's
Okay.
alright now.
So we have both of those. Should be a male and a female. Right, so now we know. Now we need to grab a. I believe I need a female grab horn. The thing with these ones though is that they there's only one of them that spawns, and only one of them that spawns, and I think at a time, and there's only one area that they do spawn. Is like all the way down. So we have the Lord of the Shore. The Lord of the Shore is the grab horn that we had to collect as part of the story. The beast, the final trial.
Let's get this over with, shall we? I have things to do.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
Extorting desperate gits. Super stop that.
I don't see when we have more.
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Confringo.
The reason I'm doing a lot more damage because I have upgraded. I've upgraded my gear, but I'm kind of just upgrading stuff because I had it, not because it was necessarily good. I was just trying to upgrade the gear so I could just get it over with. wonder if we have to fight one of these to be able to get it.
What? Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my sack is full of potions. I left the shelves bare, I did.
Where others see darkness, I see bright opportunity.
Be it upon your head when our expectations take flight like cesspools. Be it upon your conscience when our grave turns all too soon.
Revelio.
I can see it over there. I'm not sure if I have to just fight it or if I can just go over and capture it, but it looks like we have to fight it. It's a male, so it's not going to actually it's a male, so I should male, so I should try and move away. That worked last time. So how far away we have to move, but okay, we're far enough away to where it's. Yeah, we're looking for a female one. That was a male. Male. Wait for the combat music to end. Yeah, I'm not sure how far away. Last time I didn't have to move that far away, so I'm thinking 200 meters is far enough.
Revelio.
I don't know if I'm having just bad luck or the. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance, I'm guessing, but. Pretty sure there's like no other beasts that I can. Pretty sure there's no other beasts that I can breed. The guide is saying that you can breed them. This is like the only area where you can find one. You know, I'm actually thinking that maybe this is like locked behind. I'm gonna check something just in case, because I need to confirm. Is there like a is there a possibility to get a female grapple? Because if there's not, I've just wasted time coming down here. I'm gonna check that we have to actually breed one of these. Guide says it. 13 different beasts, so yeah, grapple one. Stroganoff, Whooper, Mooncuff, Puffskin, Neasel, Niffler, Thestral, Hippogriff, which we have, Purple Toad, Jericho, Unicorn, and Grapplin. So, I think we just have to. Keep trying. I feel like moving like 200 meters away is enough. It goes back to its normal position, which is what makes me think, so. I guess we just keep doing this until we get a female. This is the only area where there's a grapple one down. I'm gonna try moving further back, I guess. Probably like way too far, but I want to make sure that I've gone far enough away so where it respawns. It's like I know it's a 50-50 chance to get the right gender, but there's only one. The guide is definitely saying that there's female ones. Maybe we're just getting unlucky. This is gonna add to time. Excellent. It does mention southern coastal den where you found it. I want to check if it's possible to get a female one. Couple of guides just to be sure. Where is... The only one you can't breed is the Phoenix. That means it is possible to breed the Grapphorn. So we're just having bad luck, I guess, with the female Grapphorn. I'm gonna see if there's a way to... I want to confirm that there's female Grapphorn. Okay, there are. Someone's got a photo. Someone has a photo of one, so that's enough. Yeah, okay. So it's possible that you'll face multiple ones, and so they'll likely have to defeat and capture me. Okay, they're making it sound like you have to fight them, but I'm fairly certain that you don't have to, because I moved away from the Grapphorn, and it... Granted, I could also just use a Vada Kedavra on it, and then that would kill it, and then I'd move away, but I also think this works the same way, because we're moving far enough away from the fight to where it should reach... it should despawn, because that's what happened with the other ones, where it was like there was 2 hippogriffs and both of them that I caught were... I'm just gonna... Wait, oh, but that doesn't count. Okay, we can't even kill it with... Can't even use a Vada Kedavra on them. Then they were mentioning about... Actually, what if I went all the way to here? Because there's... This is obviously another spawn. Just keep going back and forth between these 2 spots. They're saying that you have to face many more Grapphorns before finding a female one, so... I still think this should work. Guessing that we have to just capture. I guess this is a way I can check it as well. I can check to see how far away I need to go before another one spawns. If that's the case, I think what I should be able to do is just keep going back and forth between the 2 places, and if it keeps coming up as a male one, I think that I don't need to. So we reach about 300 meters away. See if it respawns. First of all, I want to check to see if there was an actual legitimate way a female Grapphorn. There is. Now we can check to see if defeating it, capturing it, works. Okay, so moving like 300 meters away is that explains. So we're not moving far enough away. So let's try like 500 meters away. This doesn't work, then I have a feeling that there's something wrong with the... We're gonna have to probably, fast travel? That work? I'd like 400 meters away.
Revelio.
Okay, I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, what do we have to do? Because what I thought is like, oh, we'll go a couple of meters away and then back and forth to see if that will work. That didn't work. Capturing it didn't work. So that's not going to do it. Then let's see if fast traveling from one area to the next. I'm trying to think about what else we need to. I tried doing the back and forth thing, that didn't work. Going back a certain amount of meters doesn't work. Capturing it works, but we need to get the thing. Can't just kill it. So, only other thing we need to figure out is, so if fast travel works, it means that we can. Fast travel works, we can. We do it. If fast travel does not work, then I need to figure out how we respawn these grab horns. Also, I should test to see if fast traveling works when I change the gender. If I change the gender, if I fast travel, does it change the gender of the grab horn or not? I should also check to see if waiting works. That may also work. Fast traveling makes it spawn again. Okay. I could have just not wasted a bunch of time by checking it. Done this. Alright, so all my strategies weren't working. So that means that when you come to this area and you wanted to go and do this, what you need to do is you need to go and to do this correctly, what you need to do is go to reach the area. I should have done that. There is get there, see what gender the grab horn is. So you want to get there, see what gender the grab horn is. If it's not the gender that you're looking for, then can't just go back and forth with enough space and time between it because it doesn't like that. If you if you kill one, it's not going to respawn unless you either wait or you either have to wait. You either have to wait for the. I think that wouldn't work either. Like, get to the area, see if what gender the grab horn is. Then go. you'd see what gender the grapphorn is. If it's not the one that you're looking for, you can't just go back and forth. So you either have to kill it to capture it, or you might just be able to fast travel back and forth until you find what you're looking for. Guessing the fast travel thing should work, because that seems to work with other things. You know, I thought moving away would as well, but it didn't. So, and yeah, we wasted a couple of minutes just by going back and forth to seeing how that worked. But it should be fine. Considering how long it takes to get back to the castle and that from here, like, it's gonna take like what, half an hour to breed, wait for the breeding to thing, if that's what we have to do. I'm guessing that's what we have to do. At least half an hour. Although, considering the actual trophy, like the actual challenge, it's like all you had to do was just find 2 of them, and then they would immediately. Even though you don't wait for half an hour for the offspring, it's like it's already there. I mean, I could have probably said, well, if I went there and killed the thing, and then still would have had to have gone and fast travel, which then would have taken time. It takes a lot of time to fast travel anyway, because you got to wait through the loading screen. It's not that it makes a huge amount of difference. It's just it'll make a difference depending on if I get to the 2-hour mark or not. I've also got to remember to take damage. I forgot to do that as well. I think that's the only thing I've got left to do. I'm just going to make sure I take damage so I don't have a weaken wall potion. I thought I did take damage when I was against the grapphorn, but because I'm on story difficulty recovers the HP after so long when you're not in a fight, I believe. So we're going to depend on if we have to wait the half an hour. If we don't have to wait the half an hour for the stuff to breed, I can probably just keep going with the... I can start the Hufflepuff, start partway through the next playthrough, I guess. So I know the challenges, it was like you didn't have to wait. Yeah, I would have gone and got to the grapple area and thought, oh, can we like zoom down, check to see what gender it is, then head back up after a certain length, and then that didn't seem to work. So killing it didn't seem to make it respawn. So the only way to make it respawn correctly would have been to fast travel away, and then thing. Now I'm guessing that when you fast travel away or wait, although actually the fast traveling one's probably better because you actually have to disappear and reload the map again versus waiting where you just stay in the just changes from day to night. I think that's the best way, because that also means you wouldn't have to worry about killing the things, I guess, because, when I saw that I was flying back and forth, and it's like, I understand it's a 50-50 shot, but that's also, we also did it, like, a few times. I don't think it's going to take, like, half an hour for us to reach the castle. Just need to remember to take some damage. We have to wait out the half an hour, then we wait out the half an hour.
Interesting around here.
If we don't have to wait out the half an hour, then I have a lot of time to start working on the other. I don't think there's any. The, the map chamber thing, it's like the playthroughs are going to be mostly the same, apart from the next stuff that's going to be different is which common room we have, and then there's like slight differences with there's a mission. I think it's actually the mission where I think it's the mission leading up to map chamber, slightly different per house. So I think one you go to Azkaban, one you go to the kitchens, one you go to the dungeons, and then one you go to the what was it? Like Azkaban, kitchens, dungeon,
Terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
and then the Death Day party. I think that was the. But you find like the same. You find like the same. You get to the mission the same way. So for the most part, it's just going to be trying to finish the playthrough as fast as possible. So because we've already done everything else, we already know that it works the way it is. So it's like I can use fast travel points and all that stuff because we don't have to worry about that. We have to skip cutscenes. Skip any cutscenes. We don't have to do all the side quests, and pretty much we're just going to be focusing solely on completing the main quest areas.
I wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
We've already got every potion except for the Wingerweld. For the Wingerweld, the beast we have to breed, which I'm guessing we can just. It'll just be the minute that we have them do the thing, which is weird because it's weird that like you pair them together for the breeding and then you don't have to wait for the thing. Now, I'm thinking that there's a chance that we have to wait, but there's also a chance that we don't. Because the challenge had it so that it would unlock them immediately once you put the breeding pen. And then we just have the... we just have the...
Who lived here, I wonder?
Not sure why a lot of the stuff we pass, it's like makes me wonder if there's some reason that I need to make sure I make sure that I damage myself. You get into a fight. Once I see like the castle area, I'm gonna have to find an enemy to attack me. That way we can land in the castle. Alright, now we just need to now we just need to go to the castle. So again, the first thing I'll do is I'll breed the beast, because if we do have to wait the half an hour, at least that means I can do the other things while we're on the way. Being able to do that. I have noticed though that game changes up the dueling feats and recognizes if you have certain items on you. So you can actually manipulate the dueling feats in some way. Like I didn't have Mandrakes on me for most of the game, but since I've got one equipped and on me, it's like it's giving me the option to be like, hey, use the Mandrake against something. So that actually makes things go faster. I'm not sure about like what happened with the other. It's like even though we're going through and just doing all the main quests, it's like there's still going to be some things that I don't think that it even matters, because like unless we're getting equipment that's going to make things go by faster, it won't make any difference, because you don't get talent points. You only get talent points once you reach the map chamber, so it's not like I'm having to constantly equip items. There's no point in me gaining XP because I'm not going to be able to use it until. This will be a good like test to see like can you just go straight to the missions without having to collect anything. Because if you're able to do that, that's good. I don't remember how far I have to do that. The way it should be is like you gain the level, because the final quest I think was, well, if you're not counting the Hogwarts, not counting the House Cup. House Cup was like level 34. I think the one before that was 30. Which is weird because it was like recommended level 30 and then you go and fight Ranrock and he's level 38. Because I was level 36 or 7 when I fought Ranrock, I think. And he was like level 38. So I don't like how the game does that with the level balancing. I guess I can be a couple. I guess before I finish, like if I needed to lengthen out the thing, I can discuss some more of the things in the game that I've noticed since I played. There are a couple other things now that we've completed the... Now that I've completed everything, 100%, there's a few other things I could discuss as well before. If it takes half an hour, we're looking at like 1:45-ish. But even then, it's like if it happens immediately, then that's, which I have a feeling that it will. Even though the challenge says, guess we'll see. I'm kind of hoping that we have to wait the half an hour period. That way, I can finish the video at like a 2-hour mark. But then if I doesn't finish at that point, then and I start doing the Hufflepuff playthrough, I may as well just don't know what I would do there actually. So last time I think I completed like the story, and then when there wasn't enough time, I just kept going through other stuff until I reached the 2 hours. So maybe that's what I can. And that, what does that mean I do for the next? I guess there is one thing I could do. I could do because the opening level, before you pick your house, it's going to be the same thing each time. So I guess if I had to do something, I could do the opening level again, because that's just going to require us to complete that part, and that would at least that would still count as part of the like we'd still technically be starting as a Hufflepuff, I guess. We'd still be starting as another house. See? So, beasts first. If this gets thing, it'll be like, what, an hour and 47 minutes? That takes half, well, actually, it might take a little bit longer than that, because I remember last time I timed it and it didn't really count, but because it counts loading screens and that as well, I think. Probably grab these anyway. Beasts first. then figure out because that's the other thing. We have to take if we have to grow the plants, we have to wait for those as well. And I don't know how long those are gonna take. So all I know is beasts take like an hour. Take like half an hour. So we go to the last one, I think it was. This one, want the, I think this one here should be. One here is fine because we don't have need a male hippogriff.
I'll look after you.
And then the female grapphorn. And then now we need to swap the in.
Revelio.
We need, actually you need two. Need two because the, it's like they set up their own little, set up their own habitat. So that means we don't have to. Right, that means we don't have to wait. So that means in this case, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the. What I'll do is I'll start the next playthrough. Start the next playthrough part of the way, and then we'll probably start the next playthrough till we get the first mission done out of the way. So because we only have to brew a potion, brew every plant. Yeah. All right. So that's what we'll do. So that means for today, that's what we'll do. I got like 40 minutes before I consider getting off anyway. So we'll start the next playthrough by doing the. Alright, we'll do this first. What were we missing? We're missing Mandrake. We're missing Nutgrass. This one I know was missing. So actually, no, we actually have to wait for these. I think we have to wait for them. I'm gonna make sure that I've gone and done all of them. Dittany's been done, Mallowsweet's been done, Mandrake been done, Nutgrass, Venomous Tentacle, Fluxweed, Shrivel Fig. Make sure that we have all of them. Fluxweed. I think I've done all of them, so we actually do have to wait. Dittany Mallowsweet I've done. Mandrake, Nutgrass I've done. Tentacular, Fluxweed, Shrivel Fig. So it's weird. We have to wait for these to grow, but we have to wait for these to. I guess because we have to wait for these to grow, but the breeding we don't have to. So that means that in this case, what we will do is we'll complete the potions. If I knew that, I would have gone and done this a little bit sooner. Make any difference. Now we have to wait for all these plants to grow, and then once that happens, we can save, we can start a new game, and then probably have enough time to do the first mission to get into. See how it goes. We only have to. Once I get to the point where I've chosen the house and I'm able to save, is pretty much going to be the. Alright, so now I guess we have to wait for the... What's up? I guess while I'm waiting, I'll check the trophy just to make sure, but because we still have a little bit of extra time, what I'll do is I'll start the next playthrough at the point of things, so that way once you've chosen the house, then that way we can end it right there. And from that point, grow every type of plant. Wait the time out, which is like 10-15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to go and check to see what this is. Plants. I'm guessing that we have to wait for them to grow, so that's like at least 10. Could have saved a lot of time, I guess, because I would have just gone to the area and built the thing. Or maybe like a minute, anything. This should be everything apart from... Okay, so we have to wait to harvest them. Alright, so in that case we have to actually wait to harvest them. So, once, which one takes the longest? It's like, one that takes like 15 minutes. This one takes, I think it's, that's 4 minutes, that's... 6 minutes. This one's 9 minutes. Okay, so we gotta wait 12 minutes. Once this one's done, we can pretty much go around and grab everything else, I believe. Because we only needed, like, it was only 3. It was like the tentacular, the... I think we're good. So we just wait for this to finish. So we have 12 minutes for this, which is, that's gonna be like, what, well, actually, no, 12 minutes away is like 1:37. So we'd get that, we'd seek the trophy. We'd have about 20 minutes left. So, hopefully we can complete that first mission in 20 minutes, and then at that point I can stop the stream. And then that way, the next time when we start streaming, we have a fresh save on the next one to go and do, and we'll see how we go there. And then we can start a new game. This will be the last trophy that we need for this part. Everything else is just get to the map chamber with a... Get to the map chamber using another different house. So next game is probably going to be... yeah, now, it's like, I can get rid of, what we can do, because we've already started, Sifu, and because once I finish doing the Sifu stuff with these arenas, once that's done, I can delete the game out. That's going to be an extra 18 gig that I can have. I can go and, I should probably do that first, then we can come back and do this, and then from there, I'm not really sure, because it just depends on what, if other things arrive on time and stuff like that as well. Because we've got... I don't know when I'm going to get the Persona 3 portable physical. It's going to take 4 to 6 months after November 9th. Or whatever, or November 20th when it got thing. To arrive. Late Samurai Remnant apparently was going to come on the 10th of October. But that's international delivery, and it's a weekend, so the issue is that it's going to take longer. And... October 5th, I believe, is... October 5th is when Assassin's Creed Mirage comes out. And then a lot of stuff's coming out later into late October, but the issue is that it's a lot of it's all PS5 exclusive, so even though I would get them, it's like I wait anyway, so I think everything else that comes out is actually everything else that's scheduled to come out is all on Switch, actually. But at least with all that stuff coming onto the Switch, it's like I have... And also, you gotta remember, I have other games that I have all the games that I have to... I think are, like, below. All the other games that I have to, all the other games that I have to complete are, like, below in the anyway. So there's games that I already own that I have to still play. There's games I have to make space for. There's DLCs. There's online. There's other games with multiple playthroughs. There's Switch games that I have to complete. There's Switch games that I partially completed that I want to try and get 100% on or something like that. So it's like there's always a chance that if I need to make content, I can always find content to make. But I do have a lot of Switch games that I've partly finished that I can always just complete. There's ones that I can restart on. There's ones that I can do speedruns for. There's stuff that I can do. What else is there? There's other stuff that I can do with the. There's like speedrun games. There's Switch games. There's I can also potentially return to older games and try and get their platinums if necessary. It's not that I'm ever going to run out of content. There's always going to be content. It'll take a lot of things going wrong for there not to be. Like, closest thing that's happened so far in terms of me not having enough content was either a game is too big for the console and then I have to delete something out, or like that time where luckily my, what is it, well, I was gonna say luckily, I was in the middle of a Resident Evil 5 playthrough. My PS4's disk drive stopped working, and so during the middle of the Resident Evil 5 playthrough, I had to like wait so many weeks. So during that time, luckily I was able to work on Pokemon Scarlet, and then by the time I got to the point where I'd finished Pokemon Scarlet, I think it had almost it'd only been like a few days since I'd had the thing, so I was able to jump right back onto the stuff. Because there's not a lot left to the thing, it's like I already covered my thoughts on the game. Anyway, there's nothing else to really cover. Like, as I go through and overview everything, I kind of go and give that anyway, but it's like, the only things I noticed, was, the only stuff, I mean, I could do that right now. It's like, the only stuff that I really know, like, I enjoyed a lot of the side quests. A lot of the side quests that we did post-game it was just either finishing stuff up or stuff that we hadn't found yet, but it's, certain things were left behind other ones, and it was fine, but the waypoint marker thing was a little annoying. I didn't realize that was how it worked. We also have, what was it we also had? We also had, some of the collectibles were a little bit annoying. Like, again, I was missing one butterfly, and I'm pretty sure I remember finding that one. So I remember, so I've either found it and it glitched, or but it's like, I could have saved some time by getting some of those. But again, mostly I'm just happy that, no collectibles glitched. There were no collectibles that I had to worry about, I know other people have played the game, they've collected all of the collectibles, and then sometimes it doesn't...
But some plants here seem to be ready to harvest.
It doesn't, some games I ended up, some people had their collectibles. The tally told them that they had the right amount, and then their thing... Now, that happened to me as well, I noticed, because I picked up two plants, and yet it told me that I hadn't thing, even though it gave me the trophy already for the collection. So I don't know how that works, but that happened to me. But I know people who had other problems where they had everything collected and then one of the pages glitched, or one of the things didn't tally correctly, or things like that. I haven't had any problems, but I also have to consider that I'm playing the game on. Got to consider that I'm playing the game on like the latest patch. And it's like, what was it? When did the game come out? February? Well, technically this version came out in April, so I'm playing the game 6 months after, 6 months after its initial release, which, I know that when it initially came out there were problems, but that's another reason why I don't tend to play games on day one anyway. I usually get them on day one, but I don't play them on day one. So once we pop this, I will save this game, be my main save, and then the next thing I will do is I will load up the. We'll make a new game, and then we will save after we've selected the house, because that can be where we officially start the playthrough for the next character. Each time I have to make, each time that I play, I'm gonna have to make a separate save. Well, not every time I play. Every time that I do a new playthrough, I'm gonna have to start a new game.
No herbology,
Unfortunately, I
Professor,
can't.
but some plants here seem to be ready to.
Unfortunately, you can't make it so that you can change class. You can't change your house per thing. What I was trying to say. But we are getting very, very close to completing this. So we'll once this trophy pops, we will sync it up and then rush through that first mission, skipping the cutscenes until we get to the sorting house. Sort out that, and then we'll save the game, and then finish up from there. And hopefully that gives me enough time to work on some other stuff in that as well. Because we, if I can get this uploaded, there's going to be 5 trophies to describe, but it probably shouldn't be as bad to describe, I guess. Figure it out. I don't think there's anything else that I really need to. I think that's the only mission that we have to worry about. The because we're skipping cutscenes and doing all the other stuff, we can just we already know what we have to do. I think we can just run to the areas. It's not like I need to go around collecting any chests or getting any better armor. I can just rush to the area. As long as we are in the level requirement, we should be okay. And again, you don't get the talent points until the mission that we get up to, and it's like sometimes you don't get spell sets either. So I guess we can try and change things up. Right? Oh, it's full. Can I, like, just throw this out? Good thing we can just throw them away. Don't know which one I'm missing. Please don't tell me I have, did I not put the right one on? Did I not, what have I not made? Didn't I did? Mallow-Sweet I made, Mandrake, yes. Nutgrass, yes. Tentacular, yes. Pluckweed, yes. Fig, yes. Chinese chopping cabbage, yes. Have I missed something? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. That's not good. Didn't he? Okay, let's just. That's not right. Didn't he flux weed? Something's. Like, I know that I've grabbed these other ones. What have I got to do? Didn't he mallow sweet? I know I made mallow sweet. Mandrake I grabbed. Pretty sure I did Mandrake. I should have, No, I didn't do Mandrake somehow. Did I miss Mandrake somewhere? I didn't put a Mandrake in for some reason, even though I know I did. Where did the what happened to the Mandrake? Alright, never mind. Something happened to the Mandrake. I did not put Mandrake in. I don't know what happened there. We were supposed to have the Mandrake in there. Looking around. I don't have a Mandrake. Didn't he? Not grass. I don't know what happened. I know I put one down. Alright, never mind. I just extended it by like 10 minutes. Save some time. Alright, now we have to wait. Actually, can I thought I did Mandrake. I know I did the chomping cabbage. I know I did. Oh. Wait a second, is that why? That might have been why. We did the tentacular. And we did the tentacular, we did the tentacular, we did the chomping cabbage, and we did the other one. I either forgot to do the Mandrake, or it's because I did the Mandrake and the Mandrake that it might have been similar to the potions class, where in the potions class,
Dick thinks you should be proud of all
in the potions class, if you do the Wiggenweld and Endurance potions you do in the potions class don't count towards you brewing. So maybe that's what happened. The potion that I'm supposed to do for potion that I was supposed to do for I think we grew a Mandrake as part of the Herbology lesson, but I thought I put one in as a just in case. I guess I just forgot. Alright, well, this should be fine. We can, should be fine. Let's just, grab this one, hope that it works. If it doesn't, then, something else is wrong. I know I've grabbed all the rest of them. We're still gonna do the... Still gonna at least get to the... as far as we can in the new... Should have been more cautious. I had plenty of time to go around and check. I think I just assumed that the Mandrake was done because I remember doing it, but... my mistake. We'll correct that later. Fortunate, but it is what it is. Still doesn't change anything, I don't think, because I would still... It just means if I make it so that I finish at the 2-hour mark anyway. It'd still be finishing at the same time. Like it's really only going to save a little bit of time. Like we lost 10 minutes essentially. Then I don't think 10 minutes is going to make any difference because each playthrough is going to take probably at least 2 hours. And also you got to keep in mind that when we are doing the missions that are exclusive to the house, we will be like taking our time to see what those involve versus skipping the cutscenes in a lot of the other ones. And when I say saving 10 minutes, it pretty much just means like, oh, I'm not like it's just going to be adding 10 minutes to the other playthrough because I can still just end the playthrough when I reach the 2 hour point. Just start that from the thing because that I'm only extending the thing to 2 hours so I can get the content out. The next time we stream, we can go and do have at least something. Just didn't see the Mandrake there. I remember hovering over it, and I thought I remember putting it in. So there must be some reason as to why it just slipped my mind. I either put something in over it, or I didn't notice that at all. It's all fine. I would have still, I still have time to... Yeah, so it's only gonna just mean that the time that I spend a little bit of extra time in the other thing, but as it is, like, that upload's gonna be super... But the upload is gonna be super easy to do anyway, it's gonna be short. This one here will be short, but I have, like, 5 trophies to describe, so that might take some time. Because I had 6 to describe today, and I started from like probably like 9ish, and I didn't finish until nearly 2. Oh, 1 I think. Past 1 actually, so it took a while. This one here might not be as bad because describing the Mandrake to use a Mandrake, that's pretty easy. The Flipendo one's pretty easy. And then we've just got grow every plant, which grow every plant, breed every beast, and make every potion. Those are fairly straightforward. Probably shouldn't take up a lot of time, but sometimes some trophies. I've had times where I've worked on something and it's taken several hours just to. That 5,000 word limit on YouTube is tough sometimes. Hopefully, once this grows, this is it, and then we can go and we'll start the final, the second playthrough, and then if we don't make it to the Sorting Hat, it's fine. We'll just end it when it reaches 2 hours. I said 2 hours. I said 2 hours. Not like I won't start ending it like 5 minutes before 2 hours. I'll do it right when we at least reach the 2 hour point, I'm guessing. Also depends if I'm able to just save in those opening chapters or not, because there's a chance that I might not be able to do certain things. But we will be running as well, so it'll probably won't take nearly as long. Already kind of discussed everything else that I would. I mean, I have to still do that at the end anyway, so it's fine. But see how it goes. See how everything goes. I just hope that this is the one that I'm missing, because otherwise I've then spent more time on this than I wanted to go and do because of how
Herbology professor, but
I could have actually gone and planted some more stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's this one because I think we planted it as part of the Herbology class and might have missed out there, but I thought I did highlight Mandrake. I might have highlighted over it and or replaced it with something else. count, right? Yep, that was the one that we were missing. Missing the Mandrake, right? So if we sync this up, this should be the only thing left. The only stuff left to do should be the these are all the map chamber. Find the map chamber is all these. All these are done. This is finished. Still have about 10 minutes or so. So already gone and done everything here. Let's we'll save the game. I will exit the main menu and then we'll make so our manual save is ending at about 80. How many hours? 85 hours. 85 hours to complete the game to 100%. And a couple of hours. So actually, it's less than I was expecting. 85 hours for 100%. Then we have to do 3 playthroughs more. So you're looking at less than 100 hours actually. All right, new game, new character. Let's just speed through and hopefully we can make it to the sorting ceremony. If we can't, then we'll just it doesn't matter what. I don't care about the the only thing I care about is the wrong story difficulty. Doesn't matter what we pick. Just really? That didn't... Like how that's that was the set standard one they gave us. Character itself doesn't matter, I'm just trying to skip all these cutscenes. I ain't gonna skip. Alright, we'll see if we can speed our way to the sorting ceremony. If we can't, then we'll just save at that point. It really doesn't make a...
You're hurt. Perhaps a bit. Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into
I'd
that
skip
cafe?
this.
Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
This is also going to be a rough... I also just realized that the starting portion of the game is kind of rough, because you don't have very many Wiggenweld potions. Also going to be kind of under-leveled.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for
All
a
this stuff we
reason.
can't skip.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure
I don't think we were going to make it to the sorting ceremony anyway, considering we have to listen to all this
I'd like to
dialogue.
have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
I think we have to walk the whole way as well.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few. seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Oh, I gotta wait for.
Why was your wife searching for evidence?
Gotta wait
of
for him
lost
to. Yeah,
magic?
but there's no way we're gonna
Miriam
get to the
wanted
thing,
to
even with the extra
understand
10
why
minutes.
such
Considering
powerful
we
magic
finished,
disappeared from the wizarding world.
it's already been
Spoke
5
of the
minutes,
good it could do.
or like 3 or 4
But
minutes
magic
already.
is no different than
We
any
have barely
power.
even done this mission.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Oh, once it reaches 2 hours, I will wrap things up, I guess.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Oh, we have to wait for him? I think we have to wait. Oh, it's over there.
Ah, up there.
Oh, okay, we had to wait. We had to wait for them to. We had to wait for him to lead us to the. I think. Fine.
We're close now. It's
Yeah,
just ahead.
I'll once it reaches 2 hours, I will end the stream. Like at that point.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
But, I mean, I guess I don't have to. I can probably end the playthrough at. Probably end the playthrough once we get to the. Once we get sorted. I don't know when that. I don't know when that officially.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Here we are.
It got so long to.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright, don't know if we can...
Revelio.
I don't know if I can
I saw
just straight
something.
up save.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Let's see if we can actually... Okay, we can. Yeah. Okay, manual savings unavailable, autosaves to be performed during... Okay, we can't... So that means we wouldn't be able to save through this... We wouldn't be able to save through this mission anyway.
A door.
Well, that's
I don't know how far it's going to lock me out of not being able to save. Okay, so I'm guessing we can't manual save until after we finish
It's
this.
that symbol again.
So we would have been stuck on this anyway.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I
Guessing
do,
because it's the
Professor.
prologue.
That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Guessing we can't save manually until we gain access to the...
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault.
Guessing that this is all... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to...
I suspect we need to earn our way out
through
of
this.
here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is
Last time
something
what I
to
did
toss?
was, well,
I do.
I know we lost like 10 minutes,
But
but
to what end
again,
I
we're
can't
at...
say. Stay close.
If I
There
can't
will be
save
no
throughout this whole
disapparating
mission,
if
that
things
basically
go
means that
poorly.
we would have
Not
been
out of
here
Greenlight.
anyway. I have to wait for that Mandrake to... Yeah, unfortunately. So...
I see something up ahead.
Actually, it still wouldn't matter because if we
That
this
glow
if
again. On the
we were
floor.
still in this mission, if we were still in this mission 10 minutes later, then that would mean I wouldn't have been able to save. Still in this mission 10 minutes later, then that would have meant we would have
When I
reached here
moved
10 minutes
towards the
earlier.
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
So we
swirling
still would have
about.
lost time.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm fine.
This is where I have to do
You
all
seem
those.
to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Pretty much if I had the thing, it would have been.
Revelio.
I presume this
And I
is
don't
what
want
you saw
to use the
reflected in
autosave.
the
I want to make sure
floor.
I have a
It is.
set. So
The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of
so
the
the
light.
intention was
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
like again we would have basically would have meant we would have saved 10. Like if we're still in this mission, then it still would have meant we would have done it 10 minutes faster. Can't do anything about it.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
We still would have started. The thing is that we still would have started this mission. Even if I had like with the extra 10 minutes anyway, we still would have done this mission because of requiring.
Potato.
Accio. Defender. Levioso.
I didn't want to. I didn't necessarily want to end the. I didn't want to end the stream. With that much time left, so.
Confundo. Expulso. Depulso.
We'll have a little bit more content.
Stay close.
Revelio. Lumos. Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
All it would have meant is that we would have finished, like, still certain that we can't save, right? Nope. Like Ed says, autosave's gonna still be.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading
Pretty
me
sure once we
somewhere.
get to Hogwarts, we'll be able to
That's
save.
where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid!
This would make a difference if, like, if I finish 10 minutes earlier and didn't have to wait for the Mandrake, it would have finished whatever we were doing faster. But because this is already, as it is, it's like we're already having to do a longer. You'd have to do this anyway because I can't save.
Lumos.
I wasn't aware that this mission wouldn't. I guess because it's the tutorial. Like, granted, we've actually been able to skip several cutscenes and stuff as well. I would have saved like 10 minutes of time, but like, if that's the case, like we're still in this mission. Still in this mission after that time anyway. So maybe I would have been like closer to the thing. So it would have been over 2 hours.
That's what. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
We would have been almost right on the sorting ceremony. Can't even skip the opening. It wouldn't have been that much different. It would have been, because we get to this point and it's like we've saved the thing. It's like 10 minutes of extra time that we've played, but we pretty much are still like. If I got to the point where I saved, I would have done the thing. It's fine. Fine. Nothing I can do about it if I made a mistake with the Mandrake. Probably won't make it that much anyway, but we'll see what it does. Haven't even had a chance to save as of yet. Be at the thing. Just 10 minutes. We would more on me than in anything else. I don't think it will make like the download's not going to be that much larger with 10 minutes. It's not going to take that much longer to download. It's just the 10 minutes like of the stuff, so it's fine. We can't skip this scene. Alright, so we were pretty much committed to
good. We haven't missed the
getting
sorting
this.
ceremony.
Actually, it makes sense that we can't save, yeah, because I remember we can't make the...
Appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Phineas, Nigellus.
Professor Weasley! We've won.
Aye. You
Alright,
come
let's just
here
pick
with
random...
preferences and
Just
preconceptions.
pick a random house. Well, not a random house.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professor.
Indeed.
This doesn't matter.
Essen-
Yeah, but again, it doesn't matter which house we pick, so let's just pick the house that we got. Go with Gryffindor, doesn't matter.
Better be Gryffindor!
We already heard the dialogue from the other stuff anyway.
Oh, and one more thing.
It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth.
The only stuff that I think changes is the stuff in the common room here. Common room will be obviously
Looks
this
like
is
everyone's gone.
you know the common room
Better head
will
to the
look
common
different.
room.
The other stuff will do as well. Can I make a save now? Yes. That's good. I also just noticed this now. It's like we now have a it makes sure that it offers you an empty slot. So sure. So now we can end things here. So that took 20 minutes. Okay, to get to where we did took 20 minutes. So we would have yeah, we would have like just been over 2 hours, which is nice, which is what I was expecting. So now we're ready for the next playthrough. We're doing Gryffindor next time. Doesn't really matter which house we do. I'm only skipping most of this off anyway, and then once we do a few other things, it'll be fine as well. So see how everything goes, and but now everything's done for the main game. We finished it in less than 90 hours. It was 85 hours. We got everything, all the collectibles, all the side quests. We went through everything beforehand, but I did today. All the beasts have been brewed, the potions have been thing, the plants have been grown. We flipped the cow and we did the other things as well. So next stream, whenever that happens, will be a game in between this, and then we'll figure out from there. So I think Sifu, the Sifu DLC will be my next thing. Because there's 2 lots of DLC for that, and we'll see how all that goes, and hopefully we go well in those as well. And then I'll, in between, it depends on what, this will probably take a couple of hours to do anyway, so we'll see how everything goes from there. But I think this is a good point to end it, so that way we can begin right here when we start. So with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription, viewing this video gets requested monetization. Helps make my content feel, helps content become more accessible and easier to find. I upload one past Plat Reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays YouTube channel. Far Cry 6, Sifu, Aquari, was a remake. Octopath Traveler, Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, Vertigo, High School Fan for 7 Union. Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Black Devil Devil and Me. Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Ignition, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 5, Pokemon Strategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, Untitled Traveler 2, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, Following Skull 805 Forever, as well as this game. I uploaded everything to my YouTube channel because I have a separate limitation on my videos before they're permanently deleted. I want there to be a separate place for people to find my content if they wish to do so, as well as like other preferences and things like that as well. I'm working on a play pass segment for games with the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a switching sub segment for games later on the Switch, along with more Triangle Shadow speedruns for the future as well, and an Octopath Traveler Galdera speedrun, which I am working on this, at the moment. And also get a notification when we go live if you're watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 70 followers. I'll be doing a Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke and reach affiliate, which means get monetization as well. Get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to support me and the channel going forward in the future. Also get an extra 7 days of upload before my videos are permanently deleted as well. And you'll also get a notification when we go live if you're watching on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to my notify when I go live, which I'm on Discord. I will send you an invite to my friends' Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still growing strong. Pent Bruce Gamers as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when we go live on there as well. Finally, if you wish to know who created my stream overlay that I use for my future content going forward, find a link down below in the description box for that as well. So I'm not marking this down as the finale because technically we still have extra stuff to do. And I also don't know how many parts it's going to be because it could be multiple things. But we'll see how it goes. But that being said, have a good rest of the day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you later.